Today, friends, we're going to take another trip down memory lane. Hi, I'm John McNeil. This is the Invest Strong Network. Welcome. Today I'm going to put on my historian's cap again and do a little personal reflection that I think might benefit all who are watching. Okay, so let's go back in time, 35 years or so, right? I'm just a spry kid, tearing up the streets of Northeast Houston, Texas, right? My late pops, he built a career working at Sears, which was the dominant retailer at the time. My mumsy, she would go grocery shopping at the local A&P or Safeway, right? When she would go visit her parents in New York, why, she would fly TWA or American Airlines, right? Well, when I was in school, Calvin Klein fashions were all the rage. And especially with the girls, why, they just loved them some Jordache or Gloria Vanderbilt jeans, right? Our home, well, we received our electric utilities from HL&P, Houston Lighting and Power. And our natural gas distributor was Intex, the gas company, as it was known at that time, right? Okay, and telephonic service, of course, AT&T, Ma Bell, right? For both local and long distance service. Of course, long distance service was tremendously expensive, but every now and again, Mumsy would have to call her folks in New York, and so there you have it, right? So that was then. Now, if we were fortunate, we had an Atari video game system. Man, that was great, right? And then a little bit later on, we had a Nintendo video game system from Japan. Man, that was really great, right? And Pops would always purchase American automobiles. He preferred Chevrolet or GMC for trucks. So we always had a driveway filled with American made automobiles, right? Okay, so why do I bring this up? Well, I take this trip down memory lane to make a point about just how ephemeral the American economy is, right? Companies that are here today, powerhouses, can either be disrupted or disappear tomorrow. Right? And it's important, especially now, because with the advent of technology, the technology age that we live in, the life cycle of great corporation has been tremendously reduced. In fact, I call it the Mayflower life cycle. So a lot of these companies, they can be born, grow to full maturity, and then die within a decade. That's crazy. That's the American economy that we live in. And that's what makes it so exciting. And that's also what makes it so perilous, right? So if I were to invest in technology issues, especially, I focus on companies that have a long proven record of being innovative, being nimble, being creative, and they are able to survive with changes of generation, changes of technology, and whatnot. Well, what companies am I talking about, right? Well, I'm talking about companies like Microsoft, ticker symbol MSFT. I'm talking about the aforementioned AT&T, ticker symbol T. I'm also talking about Amazon, ticker symbol AZMN, right? And of course, I'm talking about Apple, ticker symbol AAPL. You see, these companies, when you look back 20 years ago, right, the contemporary company looks almost nothing like the original company. That's how much they've changed and innovated just in 2 decades. And the reality is 2 decades from now, they'll look nothing like they look today, right? And as an investor, this is your way or my way of growing and changing with the times, not being left behind, and not holding a basket of company stocks that are in deteriorating industries, right? Now, we can take that model of these technology companies and expand it broader to finance, right? We have new companies today that are just totally supplanting the incumbents. One can use Robinhood or Acorns or Wealth Builder to trade stocks almost at no cost, right? That's something almost virtually unthinkable 30 years ago, right? You can use crowdfunding for real estate to invest in real estate projects that, with small amounts of money, that was unthinkable 20 years ago, or even 10 years ago, for that matter, right? That's how much things are changing, and changes that can benefit you, right? If you focus, on the companies that are in it to win it, right? And I've given a few. There are others, right? And the remarkable thing about the United States of America, anyway, is that each year there are many more, right? And so I just wanted to leave that as a thought with you today, right? So, you can really think about what's big today, right? Your investments today, and that's always important, of course, but also what will be successful 10, 15, 20 years from now, right? Because you want to be in it to win it. All right. Thank you very much.